Hello everybody, we're here today with this tutorial to help you unlock your Blackberry mobile phone. Now, to unlock a Blackberry phone we need two pieces of information from your phone. The first one is the IMEI number, which is a unique number of the phone, and the other is something called a PRD code, which is underneath the battery on the label on the phone. Now this is running OS 6, and what happens is to get the IMEI number we basically scroll down onto the main menu and we go down to options, and then we go down to device, and then we go down to device status and information. And what you see here is a status screen showing you your IMEI number. Now we don't need any of the full stops, but we do need all the 15 digits of this number accurately. So should you give us any incorrect numbers, we'll maybe make an incorrect code, or we could detect the error and tell you that you've sent us a bad number. It can all be just a simple typing mistake. But it does halt the process. Whilst we run an automated system that can make your unlocking code, we can only do this if the information is correct. If it is incorrect, then it falls into a manual process that during business hours will take care of looking at what actually happened with your order. So the IMEI number and the other piece of information, just to save ourselves time, is the PRD code. Here's just another Blackberry. So on every Blackberry we've got underneath the battery a label where we will find on it something called the PRD code. If you can just about see that, it's made out of 8 numbers, a group of 5 and 3. Technically we just need the numbers, although you're welcome to type it in exactly as you sort of see it. But the 8 digits, again, it can be tricky on some phones because the print could be a little bit blurred, so do take care with 6s and 8s and 0s and all sorts of other numbers that can be a bit blurry and hard to read, because should we have again any incorrect information for that, then we would it would delay the order. So we've got the IMEI, we've got the PRD, you've placed your order, and you've got an email from us with a big long number called the unlock code, and you're wondering how to sort of use it. Well, quite simply, this is the way you type that code in. You go over to the options menu, we go over to device, and then now on older phones you won't have to go into that device menu, you'll be going straight from options to advanced settings, which is down here, and then into the SIM card menu. Now when you're on that screen you probably get it blank, or maybe with 1 or 2 lines of information, and what we're going to do, we need to get into a little bit of information screen by typing in the following code on the keyboard. You won't see what you type. It's MEPD, and if we do it right the screen changes into this lovely list. Now there's something that you should look into here before you use our code. You bought a network unlock code. If you find that your network is not active, then do not use this code. If your network is blocked or if your network is disabled, then technically your phone is already unlocked on the network status. If you find that you can't make calls and this is disabled, then take a look at service provider. If your service provider is stating as active, it's really important that you send us a quick email saying, actually I've just found out that I don't need a network unlocking code because I'm already disabled with that, but we need a service provider code. So just email us back and we'll make you a service provider code, and that would be the right one to type in. But if your screen looks exactly like this, then we're on track. You've got the network unlock code, and active means your phone needs unlocking. Okay, now to start the unlock process, we type in the following command on the keyboard. It's MEP, that's the word MEP, and then Alt and 2, and by doing that, as you see, nothing happens, so I did something incorrect. MEP Alt 2. So the difference there was that I actually held down Alt and kept it down whilst I typed in the number 2. Okay, now MEP2 is to unlock the network unlock code. Should we be doing the service provider code, then we would type in MEP4. And also on some BlackBerry phones, you need to hold down Alt right from the beginning and type in MEP2. In other words, the combination is slightly different. You don't start typing in MEP Alt 2, but you do Alt right from the beginning and you type in MEP2. This is something you would do if you find that the first combination didn't work. Just try the other alternative combination. Now, also very important on the screen, this is now asking us to type in the code. That's what we've achieved by typing in MEP2. And the amount of tries left is very important. Should you now read 0 on this screen, then your phone cannot be unlocked. Although it's asking you for a code, it will reject every single code ever that you type into it. Okay, so we're in a situation where we've made an unlock code for you. Somebody has already tried 10 times prior to this attempt that you're doing, and it means that we have no more attempts and your phone is permanently locked to your network. In this scenario, we cannot unlock your phone. The network unlock code will not unlock your phone. It is permanently locked if it says 0 and you're looking to unlock your phone. Okay, if you have one attempt left, then be very careful. We need to type in the code accurately. Should there be any typing mistakes in this one attempt, then we'll really mess up because we'll get down to 0 and we won't be able to try again. Okay, so we've got 10 attempts by default normally, and if you see less, then somebody else has tried already to type in a code. Okay, so if we're okay with the amount of tries that we've got left, we go ahead and type in the code. Now we're typing in numbers, but we don't need to hold down Alt. Okay, and this code will not work on your phone. This is a unique code for this very phone. Do not attempt to copy this code and give it a go and see if it works on your phone. It won't. Every unlock code is unique. So I've got my unlock code here on the side. I'm going to start typing it in, and it's 49. That's 4904, and I'm just checking that that's the numbers that are coming up on the screen. 51 17 43 43 79 66. Right. There's not much time to double check the code because the code will disappear if I don't press enter quickly. So I'm going to assume that I've typed that in right and press OK, and there we have it. The code was accepted, and now our network status is disabled. This is a good thing. We've now successfully unlocked the phone. You might be required to take out the battery and do a reset if you're unable to make a call yet. And for UK networks, be advised that if your BlackBerry does not do 3G and you're trying to connect to the 3 network, that won't work even if you've unlocked it. The phone physically does not have the technology to connect to 3, and therefore it will never connect to 3. So be certain that the model that you're unlocking, if you want to move over to a 3 network, is featured. The phone is featured with a 3G connection option, basically. So your phone is now successfully unlocked. Should you have any problems not making any calls right now, you would likely be in the following scenario. It's possible that the SIM that you've put it in wrong. that's still possible, and you obviously can't make a call. If it is inserted correctly and you can't make a call, you might need to activate that SIM. Is that SIM new? Is it fresh out the box? Then you need to go online and register it and top it up and activate it so that it comes online. The other thing is that if your phone is stolen in any way and you weren't aware of that, and you've unlocked your phone and you can't make calls with any network, then it's most likely that the phone's been barred and it's been blocked by the network as it's been reported stolen or lost, and that has no fix, no workaround. A network unlock code will not unblock your phone. And as we're a UK operator, unblocking and bypassing that issue is technically a illegal activity, so we don't do it or offer it or recommend any company that would provide that service. So there you go, your phone is successfully unlocked. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching, and remember, we can give you an unlock code in about 1 minute by email, so we're very quick and we're very good online with our chat system and helping people out if they've got any questions. So give us a try, and thank you for using our service.